Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you guys how to prepare mushroom chili, which is, to be honest, one of my personal favorites. It's quite easy to make and you will need about half an hour to prepare this dish. Now I'll run you through a couple of ingredients that you need to prepare this dish. So here we go. So what I have here is about 10 to 15 button mushrooms with corn flour, salt, about 2 medium-sized roughly chopped onions, chilies with lemons and ginger garlic paste, black pepper powder, Maida, capsicum, soy sauce, tomato ketchup, and chili sauce. There's another ingredient that I missed out, which is milk, which I'll be needing to prepare buttermilk. So what I'll be doing is I'll take a cup of milk, to which I'll be adding about 2 to 3 halves of lemons. You can also go ahead and buy the store-bought buttermilk, but I didn't get my hands on it. So after squeezing the lemons, what you'll need to do is you'll need to let it rest for about 2 to 3 minutes, after which you can open it up and then mix it a little bit, and there you go. After the buttermilk is ready, what you'll need to do is start seasoning them to bring out more flavors to it. So to that, I'll be adding about a pinch of salt, and a little dash of garlic powder. I'm really not keeping the measurements here, but then you can add these ingredients as you like. And then I'll go ahead and add some paprika powder to it. Chili powder will work as well, and a couple of dashes of cayenne pepper. And then I'll add a spoon of chili sauce, after which I'll combine all these ingredients together and mix it up really well. Now for our next step, we'll be adding the mushrooms to the buttermilk mixture and mix it up all together. Now you can grab another bowl and then add our dry ingredients, a flour mixture, to which I'll be adding about a cup of maida, and half the proportion of that of corn flour, and I'll season it with some salt. Now I'll add some black pepper powder to it. You can really add these ingredients based on how spicy you'd want this. So I'll add a couple of dashes of paprika powder and cayenne pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. After adding all the ingredients, you'll need to combine the flour mixture. Now what you'll need to do is use one hand to add the mushrooms in the flour and the other to coat the mushrooms to the flour. By this you'll avoid making a mess out of your hands. And what I'm doing is I'm giving the mushroom a double coat, which will make them even more crispier. Follow the same procedure for all the mushrooms, and then you should have something like this. Now with some few magic tricks, I know it's stupid, don't judge me. I've added cooking oil to it and I'm waiting for it to get hot. Once it's hot, you need to add the mushrooms. Please don't overcrowd the pan like I did. You'll need to add them in batches. Once you've added the mushroom, you should make sure that the mushrooms are completely dipped inside the oil.
So then, why?
Please make sure you take your time in cooking this because it does take a lot of time. I took about 7 to 8 minutes on a medium flame, and once you realize you get a hard crispy texture on your mushrooms, you need to take them out. Once the mushrooms are ready, you'll need to make a sauce, to which I'm going to add some oil to the pan and add the roughly chopped onions. Once the onions are cooked a little, you need to add the ginger garlic paste and the chilies. First I thought I'd skip one of those chilies, but then what the hell? This is chili mushroom, for God's sake. Once the vegetables are cooked, I'll go ahead and add the ketchup. I'm using about 3 spoons of ketchup. And about 2 spoons of chili sauce.
So then, why?
You don't need to saute the sauce and then add a little bit of salt to it. Now I'll go ahead and add the capsicum bits that I've kind of roughly chopped. And then a pinch of black pepper powder. Now to bring up the vibrant flavor and a bit of color to it, I'm gonna add soy sauce. So my sauce has turned out a little dry, so what I'll do is I'll add a little bit of water so that it gets a little soupy. After cooking the sauce for about 3 to 4 minutes, I'll go ahead and now add the mushroom bits that I've cooked and mix it up all together. And that's about it, guys. So I'll go ahead and take a bite of it. And I must say, it's incredibly crispy and spicy, and I totally loved it. So you should definitely try this out. And if you liked it too, please leave a like on this video and subscribe my channel.